Hello everyone, my name is Chris. Season 3 is gonna come out in a week, and I decided to make an in-depth review of part of the leaked patch notes that I received a few days ago. A little disclaimer, this might be a complete garbage made up by some internet troll, but looking at the patch notes, this seemed very Embark-like, and it might not only save the game, but potentially double or triple the player count easily with only these changes. Let's get started. The first thing you're gonna get is ranked mode updates, transparent ranked system. The ranking system now will be less mysterious, offering more clarity on progression. This is a very big and important topic because people are very much discouraged by all the arrows that we have right now, and especially they were incredibly discouraged by zero transparency that we had in season 1, where you would play games and then it's gonna randomly toss you around top 500 if you are that high on the leaderboard. Actually, yesterday I played the game and I went from top 200 to top 700 by being knocked out round 1 once after like a 4 games win streak. So yes, in the current state of the game, you either play a lot and you never lose, and then you can never play the game. I still have players in top 20 that haven't touched the game in 2 months. Or you are just suffering in this vicious cycle of I'm gonna win 10 games in a row, and then I'm gonna lose one, and then I'm gonna lose all the progress. So not only they have to make the ranked system more transparent, they're gonna make it a little bit like better in the sense that, like, if I were not to be a content creator, I'd be like, guys, I either delete the game or I never care about my rank anymore and I never try my hardest, right? So it kind of discourages me to push my limits and be a better player in a sense. Immediate ranked rewards. Rewards will be given immediately upon reaching a new rank. Sure, this is great. This is absolutely amazing. So people can flex their diamond scars, diamond AK. Well, I mean, we're gonna have different weapons for season 3, obviously. But if that's the case, that's really nice. And a lot of players are gonna be very interested in reaching the highest rank possible as fast as they can, instead of trying to, you know, like delay it for the end of the season. I'm like, yeah, if I'm a really good FPS player, I can just wait for the end of the season and easily climb the rank. That's not the problem. Ranked compositions. Teams will now consist of 1 light, 1 medium, and 1 heavy class. This patch note leak made me think, are you guys crazy? There is no way they're gonna add that into the game. But then I realized, but this is the only thing they have to add into a game to make it better. Imagine you are playing heavy, medium, light, and you're playing that from season 1. Season 1, you are playing against double heavy with shotgun. Both have C4s, both have RPGs that they can blow up, both can easily jump on your head and there is nothing you can do. Imagine you are playing heavy, medium, light against double heavy in season 2. There are insanely big barricades, everyone's playing Lewis gun, everyone can easily kill you. The time to kill on you is half a second, where you have to spend 1.5 seconds to kill heavy, and he can always press mesh, bubble, barricade, and the balancing is so bad on this one. Like, the only way they can actually fix the game and make it a lot more insufferable or sufferable, or how do you say that? Making the game a lot better for the light players is to really role lock, and I absolutely don't mind it. Like, if I'm a medium main, I don't mind playing heavy, I don't mind playing light. Like, as a light player, I absolutely hate playing anything. Like, if I were to be a light player, I absolutely hate playing heavy. This is not my role. It's not gonna suit my psychological profile, which is like a lurker in real life, an introvert, a person that likes to be in the shadows and strike from behind. Like, no, heavy is the complete opposite of that. And if you are not a genius of adaptation, you will end up in a situation where you just quit the game because there is nothing to play for you. Yeah, you have a mediocre medium class, but this is like, this is terrible, this is awful. You never want to go for that. So if this is true, this might save the ranked system. Like, imagine you queue up, not only for solo queue, not only you will never gonna get idiots on a team that play triple light, you're never gonna get teammates that play triple medium, like, because these are terrible compositions, but there are gonna be zero excuses for you to be losing outside of your bad personal performance, especially if you are 3 stacking. Like, if you are completely mirroring compositions, this is gonna get as close to competitive as possible, because not only have rock paper scissors relationships between classes, like, oh yeah, shotgun kind of counters Lewis gun, and then Lewis gun kind of counters the shotgun on long range. So it's all very, like, you know, but if everyone is playing same class, same weapon, like, what is your excuse for losing? Luck? I don't know what. It's just gonna be a complete disaster for all the copers. But I absolutely love if they would implement this change. Apparently, we're gonna get a new Ruby rank update. A new Ruby rank has been added, so it's gonna be like a top 500 or top 1000, just like in Overwatch. I don't think this is gonna be necessary. I don't think this is gonna be game breaking. It's just a very visual thing that does not apply to anything. Ruby rank is not going to fundamentally make the finals better. It's not gonna save it. It's not gonna make it a game that you would want to desire. More so, you will have more stress falling out of this rank, in my personal opinion, especially considering the fact that you can lose so many placement points with one loss. At the start of the season, you will have situations where you are going to be plat 2, and if you are playing a lot, you're gonna hit Ruby rank with plat 2. Maybe you're gonna hit Ruby rank with, I don't know, plat 4 at the start of the season, day 1. So a lot of people are gonna go for that, and if you would like look above, immediate ranked rewards. So imagine you're gonna, but this is like kind of a big problem, right? Because what is the no, never mind. I'm an idiot. I was like, what if you lose the passion to grind the game? But then you lose the passion to grind the game even if you don't get immediate ranked rewards, because you get it anyway, right? People get diamond and then they quit the game simply because it's not really fun to play against double heavy. It's not really fun because they don't play light. They can't play light, right? And yeah. So Ruby rank, hopefully we're gonna get like new title cards. Hopefully we're gonna get new skins for that, and that's gonna be amazing. I would love to see that implemented in the game. Moving on to some map changes. Soul map adjustment. The obstructive tree on Soul has been replaced with a stump. I have no idea what the hell they are talking about. Is this the under construction game mode that's gonna be lowered and now we don't have jump pads? Or I don't, is there a tree on Soul? I feel like I'm being trolled here, but let me know in the comment section what is that, because I have no clue. We're gonna have a dynamic map element. Virus activators will alter map dynamics. I honestly have absolutely zero clue what that is. My idea of a virus activator, if I were to implement it myself, is to make time faster or slower, or make everyone lose HP, or make everyone like I don't know, but from what I am thinking, this is gonna be a terrible idea. It's like one of those dead go boom, low gravity kind of stuff, orbital lasers kind of stuff that everyone really freaking hates, and they wish they would never be in a game in the first place. But virus activators, maybe they are like traps that are laying on the map, but it doesn't make any sense, man. Like, I want it to be really good, but can it be really good? We'll never know. Alright, and we are going to get 2 new maps. It's gonna be called New Epoch and Medieval. I'm right. So apparently the season 3 theme is going to be samurai style. So one of the maps is going to be Japanese style, perhaps. Medieval, maybe that's gonna be like, you know, knights and princesses kind of stuff. So that kind of era. I don't know, do we need more maps? No, I would honestly, my personal take, just add more game modes. You don't need maps. Like, add 5 more game modes, mix them up. I would love to see Under Construction on Las Vegas. I would love to see Duck and Cover on Seoul. I would love to see, like, this is so freaking insane that you can have so much variability throughout. It was an ingenious idea. The person who thought of the same map, different game modes, is an absolute genius. I've never seen that in any game I played. And honestly, it is insane. Hopefully, we're gonna get to a state where you could have a random map every single time using AI. That would be amazing. Artificial intelligence, so you can get random layouts. It's gonna be same theme, but random buildings, random layouts. And wow, imagine, can you freaking imagine? Like, maybe that's gonna be available in like a few years from now, but yeah, that would be absolutely great. Moving on to miscellaneous update, and we have a very important glitch change. Apparently, glitch effect is gonna be increased to 6 seconds with cumulative time from additional sources, meaning that if you are throwing a glitch barrel and then you're throwing another glitch barrel, it will ultimately prolong the time and stack up the time of a person that's being glitched. So you can be glitched up to like 11 seconds realistically, with the time you are spending throwing like frags in between. This is amazing. This is a great change because I haven't seen a person that would not complain about the fact that glitches are useless after being completely cooked to 5 seconds. They should have been 7.5, so you have time to close up the distance, and it would be a great, perfect amount of time to really do the job, right? So 6 seconds, a lot better. Cumulative effect, amazing, absolutely great. Toggleable fire modes. Single fire weapons now have an automatic mode that will fire at a weapon's maximum rate of fire. Other toggleable options. Why? Why? Who on earth thought it's gonna be a great idea to toggle a weapon? Like, in every single game I played, in every single FPS, this B button that like toggles the weapon from automatic to single fire messed me up so many times. I have to unbind it. This is so bad. Why would they add it in the game? Like, who's gonna shoot with a single fire? Who's gonna do that? Like, why? Ladder interaction. Ladders must be interacted with to climb. I feel like this is a good change, especially for the people that are messing up movement and climbing ladders when they have to, or where they don't supposed to, I mean. So yeah, this is a decent change. Health and names will be more obscurable. Foliage, smoke, obscurable in the sense that, let me Google translate that. Translate Google. Obscurable. What does that mean? Aha, so it's gonna be a lot harder to see through the smoke, foliage. This is good. This is really good, because how many times I killed a person while he is completely invisible. I only see his health bar and he's running through the like foliage and I just kill him. Suspended structure, for example. This was so utterly unfair. So broken. It's insane. You can ping people through grass and it's gonna track them perfectly. Like, it needs to be fixed, man. It needs to be. If you don't see a person with your eyes, you should never see his health bar. You should never be able to ping him. Exactly, right? So, wow, this is an amazing change. Like, yes, the game is gonna be a lot more push oriented, because imagine you are playing suspended structures. There is no way you're gonna make a surprise attack, right? Because like people can ping you through grass, like strong players can shoot you while you are approaching without you being able to shoot back, because they see you perfectly while you are in somewhat open without ability to hide, and they have a perfect head glitch. So this is a W change. We're gonna receive a customizable comms wheel, which is pretty mediocre. No one is using comms wheel anyways, but sure, why not? And then you're gonna have a cosmetic option for each specialization added. So they're gonna add new specializations, and then they're gonna have cosmetic options for them. So, or they're gonna add cosmetic options to all the current specializations, which is like, how? Huh? Like skins in Dota 2 with abilities. Like you would be able to change an ability icon and effect with Arcana for. But this is amazing. This is beautiful. Like imagine instead of a grappling hook, you have like a fishing hook, or instead of Invis, you like turn green. Well, not for you, not for enemy. Or instead of let's see what we also have. Instead of a barricade, you place Minecraft fence. I don't know, like the possibilities are endless, and you can sell skins, and I would definitely buy a skin that would make me do that. It's amazing. Or like for heal beam, you have like a dog leash. Or like instead of a heal beam, you have like this pulsing like boom boom boom. This is gonna be amazing. Nice. W change. Alright, moving on to class specific changes. We have new weapons and gadgets. We have Virus Sling, a secondary weapon disruption. Zero clue what that means. Is it gonna be like a glitch grenade, or is it gonna be like a flashbang, or is it gonna be like something else? I have no idea, but the thing is, Virus Sling, I'm not a fan of that. It seems like very non-skill based ability, and I hate it. I hate it already from the start. We will see. Hopefully they're gonna balance it out in the sense that it's gonna be pretty nice. I wish developers would focus on adding items that are not gonna be garbage, because in a first-person shooter, you wanna make sure that people play first-person weapons. So I don't know. We will see. And then we're gonna get a firewall gadget. Firewall? Wait a second. What the hell is that? Is it gonna like save my Windows from all the viruses? You know? No. It's actually gonna create a wall of amazing. Just like with Catalyst from Apex, but now you're gonna have a, or like Phoenix from Valorant. Amazing concept. I like it. I really like it. So imagine you're gonna have a firewall that will allow you to like kind of hide your presence in it. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing. They should actually make Pyro Grenade in the sense that it creates so much flame and smoke, so you would be able to kind of crouch behind it. That would be an amazing thing. But firewall, yeah, I like it. I really like it. This is a W. This is gonna be a W gadget. They just need to balance it out in a sense that it's gonna be really good both defensively and offensively, but not too overpowered. Imagine it would be able to like burn people alive, so you just throw it on the cash out and no one would be able to steal. And the only way to counter it is to play smoke grenade. We're gonna have a smoke grenade meta. Imagine you're playing Light. Imagine you're playing Light and you're playing Virus Sling. Oh, it's for Light. Ah, wait, it's a gadget for Light. So you on a medium, you run smoke grenade, gas grenade, and it's just, oh no, the new videos are gonna go hard. I like it. Weapon adjustments. 93R, increased damage, extended damage fall of distance, reduced recoil reset time. Well, the weapon is Garbaggio. The weapon is terrible fundamentally, because in the current state of the game, you really don't want to play Light at all, and if you play Light, you want to maximize your performance by not playing close, but still have the option to play close. So this is why XP54 is the only weapon you can choose. LH1 is terrible up close, throwing knives are terrible up far, and I feel like no matter what they do with a pistol, it's always gonna remain a pistol, so I wouldn't be hoping too much, but this is a good weapon. If they would buff it just slightly, it's gonna become viable for sure. If they would buff it to the time to kill of M11 and give it, you know, little less spread, people are gonna use it. It's gonna be pretty good on console, it's gonna be pretty good on controller, and people from NA are gonna be happy. 93R, yeah, W change. Throwing knives, they have been overcooked. Let's see what they're gonna do about them. Reduced velocity. Thank God. Maintained rate of fire with increased interval between knife pair releases. Yes. So they are planning on keeping the damage. They're planning on keeping the damage while wait. Rate of fire with increased interval between knife. It doesn't make any sense. How can you maintain rate of fire with increased interval between knife pair releases? Oh, like rate of fire between like boom boom and then you have a, you know, reset and then boom boom again. I see. We need to test it out. Nothing I can say about this one. Grappling hook, 2 charges. Reduced player velocity gained on use, higher potential. So apparently they listen to crybabies on Reddit that are dying from Invis lights, and the only thing they can fix it is to buff other things, so they're gonna be more desirable to play. And grappling hook with 2 charges seems very interesting. Unfortunately, if they're not gonna add roll lock, you're gonna grappling hook to the lobby more than you're gonna grappling hook to kill enemies or run away from them. But 2 charges, reduced player velocity gained on use. So it's gonna be like, yeah, I like it. Higher potential, I like it. Higher potential swinging velocity, increased range. The range is also insane already. Why would you increase it even more? Well, I don't know. I actually don't know. So we're gonna have a lot more players sitting on cranes. We're gonna have a lot more players sitting on tall buildings, especially if it's gonna be HML locked meta. Oh yeah, nice, really cool. Can't wait for that. Camo activation, reduced activation cost. So if they're gonna revert Invis a little, Invis is in a great state right now. It is like, people were complaining about it, but they kind of adjusted and they learned how to play without it. And the skill floor and skill ceiling of light players has risen significantly since then. So I don't think this is, oh, this needs to be added. Dash charges. We have 4 dash charges. What? What? I don't understand. The 4 charges of the dash. Sword is gonna be very powerful now. Running away is gonna be very powerful now. But then again, if you're playing HML versus HML, this is not the big problem. It's not the big problem. It's all gonna be skill based anyways, and I feel like Invis is gonna be a lot better than charges anyways. So we will see. LH1, visually lowered to correct bullet path. No idea what that is. We just have to check. Minor disruption virus effect applied by all light weapons. So apparently we are going to have some sort of a effect that light is gonna... This is cool. I like it. This is like a passive where you are shooting a person. Maybe he's gonna slow reset slower. For example, it takes 7 seconds to fully heal from 1 HP if you are just standing still and not receiving any damage. What if it's gonna be 9? What if it's gonna be 10? Right? What if you are gonna have a blurred vision? What if you're gonna... I don't know, this is gonna be too overpowered. This is really easy to mess up. It's really easy to make... make it overpowered. So I don't know. I don't know how it will be, but I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see. Vulnerability to major disruption effect. Most specialization and gadgets affected. Vulnerability to major disruption effect. Most specialization and gadgets affected. Most specializations, huh? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this one? I have 0 clue. And then we're gonna receive a new medium weapon. This is gonna be a virus bow. Oh my god, a bow for a medium in a first-person shooter. Sure. Okay. Well, in every single game that I see non-hit scan weapons, they are either completely useless or completely broken, right? So take Hanzo in Overwatch, for example. His bow, some patches is insane. Some patches, it's so bad you could not even believe how bad this is. So we will actually see. This is gonna be it for the leaked patch notes. Again, it might be a complete joke. We will see. Seems very Embark-like. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about all of that. See you next time.